I am in the target zone over the target Evreux-Fauville, an airfield. I have bombed it. I am now in the rally point turn. I have turned around. Flak is fired and fighters attack. One wave of 2 has attacked. The second wave I'm going to show here in this video. I will follow these steps here. This is from the player A chart. Everything in tan is advanced gameplay. I will skip that. Everything in green is for basic gameplay. And I will follow the green steps here. And before we move on, I will show you the view from my living room window. And the red car is my Golf. That's nice. I am in zone 4. It's in France. The terrain is France. The defense area value modifier is +2. I'm in an FW 190 heavy zone. There are also a possibility to meet the training units. In the initial point turn, 2 waves attacked. There was fair weather in the target zone. 3 190 A5s attacked in the first wave, all from 12 low. In the second wave, there was 1 190 A5 attacking from 9 low. And now, I will show you the second wave in the rally point turn. In the first turn, an A5, 190 A5 attacked from a vertical dive. And the first thing we do, if we are not out of formation, is to roll to determine attacking fighters, and we do that on this table here, and we roll 2 d6s, and I rolled 2. That would mean no fighters. I think most likely no fighters, and my dice tower is very quiet, and that's good. So I rolled 2 d6s and I rolled 7, but let's say I rolled a 9. I rolled 9. 3 and 6 is 9. And here we add the Gastier modification, which will change to the defensive modification, which was +2. I'm not using any of the weather modifiers. I will not use the modifier for no fighter cover. I will not use the modifier for area cover. I will not use the modifier for forward support, but I have close escort, fair close escort, so I will use the -2 modifier here. So +2 minus 2 is +0, still 9, and then I'm not out of formation, but I am in the lead group, so that's a +1. We are now at 10, and I'm not going around. And these modifiers here are used during advanced gameplay only, so we will skip those. And the result of a 10 is 2 waves. And our next step is to find out which type of fighter it is. So I roll on July 1943 because I am in October 1943, and between July and through November 1943 I will roll on that column which says July 1943, and I roll 2d6s, and because I am in a 190 heavy area, I add 2, and the result is 5 plus 2 is 7. But you can see special symbols. FW 190 heavy area, attacking fighter is plus 2. So 5 plus 2 is 7, and the result for 7 is a 190 A4. And the note says A from 1143. This is an 190 A7. But since we are in October 1943, it's an A4. Where is the A4? Here. And after we have found out which fighter attacks us, we will see from where it attacks. So now I roll on this table here, and I use 2d6s. One red and one white. The red is for the first digit, and the white is for the second digit. It says 20, 25. And 25 is 9 o'clock. And now I will see the altitude. It's 2. So it will attack from 9 o'clock high. 9 o'clock high is here. I place it at 9 o'clock high. We know the type of fighter. We know the position and altitude. If close cover is available, we will roll for each fighter. And we have, let's see, we have fair close escort, which gives us a plus 1 on combat table 3, which is the formation, the fighter and formation support table. So I begin by rolling 1d6, and if the result is 5 or higher, I roll another one, and the first one is the blue one, which is 3, plus 1 for close escort. Fair close escort is 4, and that is a no effect. But let's say I had rolled 4 plus 1 for fair escort. That would have mean 5, and then I roll the second die, which is 5, and it means it would have been an FBA result. Fighter breaks away. But now, in this example, the fighter, there was no effect from the little friends. But we're not done with this table yet. We are information, and we must check formation, defensive, support. So we roll on the same table. 1, 1. No effect. Had we been in, I'm in the lead flight, So we have a +1 against fighters attacking from 5, 6, and 7, because here we have, I will show you on this little, if you can see this, I am in the lead flight and I am the lead bomber. So from fighters attacking from 6 and 7, we have a +1 because the low flight is here, and against fighters attacking from 5 and 6, we have a +1 because of the high flight here. There is no modifier against fighters attacking from 12, 2, or 10, 3, or 9. The low flight here has a +1 against fighters attacking from 2 and 3. And guess from which directions the high flight has a modifier of +1. It's from 10 and 9. This fighter is attacking. It's an A4. A4 attacking from 9 high. Low, level, high. That's pretty smart, right? Yes. So we know the type of fighter, the position. We have rolled for fighter cover. We have rolled for formation defensive support. We are not out of formation. And now we determine eligible targets. We unjam machine guns if we have jammed machine guns, and we place machine gun counters from 9 high. From 9 high, it's the top turret, and that is a twin machine gun. That's the only one who can fire at fighters attacking from 3 and 9 high. So we place the machine gun counter on the fighter like that, and then we mark off ammunition boxes. Each box is 25 rounds, which is the same as in B-17 Queen of the Skies. And that's the top turret, has 16. I also have a flexible nose gun, left package and right package, but I'm using a different mission chart, so I have not filled in those values, but I also have those guns. I don't have the tail turret. I have the twin tail guns, and they have 32 ammo boxes. We have marked off ammo boxes. We will roll to determine if the fighter is hit. We have a table for that here. B-26 gunner to hit, and from 9, and at a fighter attacking from 9 high, the top turret, which is a twin 50, has 9 high and 9 low. We need 8 to hit the fighter. And we have modifiers here. Gunner skill, that is a modifier which is used against the ME-110, for example. We're not using the fighter pilot skill. We're not in evasive action. We are not switching targets. We're not using a long burst. There are no modifiers for the top turret here. So we need to roll 8 or higher to hit this fighter, and my engineer in the top turret is an ace, so we add +1. +6 +1 is 7. We missed. Fighter was not hit, So we do not determine damage and we do not place damage counters. Determine if the attacking fighter hits. It has no 30mm cannon. 9, 3 and 9 high. It needs 9 to hit. 5, 6, 7. It did not hit us. It did not hit us, so we do not roll for number of hits, location of hits, and no effect of the hits. So we move to the passing shot phase. The enemy moves to a new position, and when it attacks from 9, it moves to 5. To 5 high. And doesn't have a rare machine gun, but we follow the defensive fire phase from here. Determine eligible targets. We go back to this table and the fighter is at 5 high. 5 high, top and tail turret with twin tail guns. I have twin tail guns, and that's twin, and a passing shot is 10 or higher to hit, and we have no modifier on this roll. That was a 1, and that's a 3. We missed. And because I have the 5th superficial damage counter here with a green border marking visible external damage, this fighter will make a successive attack. So we determine the new position and altitude for that fighter. So we go back to this table and we roll 2 d6s, 1 plus 1 d6, which is 63. And in this case, 63. And in this case, a result from 55 through 66 means that it breaks off for some reason. Low fuel, low ammo, maybe a damaged fighter that we do not know of. So this A4 is removed. However, let's show another example. So we roll 40, I cannot see what this is. Is this a 4? 46. 46. 7 o'clock. So it attacks from 7 o'clock and the altitude is high. So it attacks from 7 high. We know position and altitude. We have close cover, fair close cover, and we have formation defensive support. So we roll again on this table, and you have to trust me here. 5 and a 4. 4, close escort. That means FBA, fighter breaks off. So this one breaks off before it makes another attack. And there is no formation defensive fire support. And that was an improvised explanation of the basic steps of fighter combat in B-26, the Marauder Strikes.